So here I am going to take one example from exercise 9.1, question number 1, the easiest one, to understand the concept first, and then we'll go for the complicated questions. The question is, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stitched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with ground is 30 degree. Okay, angle made by the ground is 30 degree. So this is here 30 degree. So question is, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stitched and tied from the top of a vertical pole. So first of all you have to get a pole. This is the pole. Okay, and from here on the ground this is the ground level, and from the ground a right rope is tied like this, and question is given this making an angle 30 degree with the ground. So this angle is made 30 degree. Now question is, find the height of the pole. So this height you have to find, and if the angle made by this is 30 degree, one more thing you have to find. You have to find two things here. One is your height of the pole, and which is the tightly stitched and tied from the vertical pole on the ground. Find the height of the pole. Only you have to find the height. And 20 meter is given long, the length of the rope. Okay, so this is your 20 meter given. This is your 20 meter. Okay, so how we use the concept here? So first of all, give the name of the triangle, all the three positions. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C, and it is understood that pole is always perpendicular to the ground. So this angle is your 90 degree. Now you have to think, let height of the pole is AB. Okay, in solution first you write, let height of the pole BH, and then in triangle ABC, you find angle B is your 90 degree. Okay, now you have to observe the figure and to understand that for this angle 30 degree, opposite of B is your perpendicular, and this is your base BC. Okay, and this is your perpendicular AB, this is base is your BC, and hypotenuse is your AC. So since this angle is 30 degree, so opposite side is perpendicular, adjacent side is base, and this is your hypotenuse. Now you have to understand here what you need to find. You need to find this length, and which length is given? This length is given. So what is the relation between these two sides? This side and this side. So for this triangle, this is perpendicular and this is your hypotenuse. The P and H have the relation with T ratio is sine, and angle is 30 degree. So we will use the concept of sine 30 degree here. Okay, so in triangle this we will use the concept of sine 30 degree, and according to formula, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is your here AB and hypotenuse is your AC. Now we use simply the value of sine 30 degree. As you know, value of sine 30 degree is 1/2, and then it is your AB you need to find is H, and BC is your 20, AC is your 20 meter length. This is 20, and if you do the cross multiplication, and find the value of h. The h will be your 20 by 2 means 10. So final answer is, what is the question here? Question is find the height of the pole. So you will not write the answer here only this 10. You have to write with the proper statement the answer. Hence height of the pole is equal to 10 meter, and this is your answer. Okay, so be careful to understand how we get the concept. First of all, you have to see in the figure, always you will get a right angle triangle. Okay, and out of this right angle triangle, sometimes the two sides and one angle relation will be there. If one side and one angle is given, we can find the other side. If two sides is given, we can find the angle. So sometimes you will get the question to find the angle, sometimes you get the question to find the sides. So only you have to make the concept, the given two sides, or the one side given, one side to have to find how these two related according to 2 ratio. As here perpendicular and hypotenuse related with the sine, angle is given 30 degree. So sine 30 degree have taken AB by AC, put the value of this here and get the simplification to answer of a solution. Okay, I hope you understood. Now I am taking one more example to understand the concept properly. Exercise the same 9.1, question number 4. That question is here, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. So first of all, you have to read the question very carefully and to draw the proper figure. Here you see the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the point on the ground. Means there is a tower. So first of all, we have to draw a tower on the ground. Let this is the ground. Let this is the ground level. Okay, and here we are taking a tower. Let this is the tower vertically on the ground, and which is 30 meter. Again it is given, okay, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. Angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the foot point on the ground, which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. So what is 30 meter? Okay, 30 meter, that point is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. This is the foot of the tower and this is the point. So from this point is this length is 30 meter, and from here if you observe at the top of this, then this angle of elevation is your 30 degree. Okay, so first we draw how line of sight, how it will see from this point to the top. Okay, now here you can give the name like this is the A, this point is B, AB is the tower, and this angle automatic 90 degree on the ground, and this point is C. Now the point C is the place from where it observes. So this is given your 30 meter. This length is your given 30 meter. Again you go through the question. Angle of elevation of the top of tower from the point on ground. The top of tower. Angle of elevation of the top of tower from the point of ground. So from the point means this is the point from this to top. So line of sight, this is the line of sight. So angle formed here, elevation is your 30 degree. Okay, so this angle here is made 30 degree. Now again for this angle, this side is your perpendicular, this side is your base, and this is your hypotenuse. You are not required to write, I will only writing to make you understand. This is perpendicular, this is base, and this is your base, and this is your hypotenuse. Now what is the question? Question is find the height of the tower. Means again you have to find this length of AB. So let this height be h. Okay, so in solution we will write again, let the height of the tower be h. Let the Now to find the height of the tower, we have to see the ratio. As I told you earlier, here we have to find this height and value given is this. So this is your base and this is your perpendicular. So what is the relation between base and perpendicular? So we know base and perpendicular related with the ratio is tan. So in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree and angle C is your 30 degree. So which ratio you have to take? Definitely what? Tan. Good. So this will be your tan. What will be angle? 30 degree. Angle is given 30 degree, and according to formula your perpendicular is AB and base is your BC. So tan 30 equal to AB by BC. So here we will write tan AB by BC. Now put the value. Tan 30 degree 1 by root 3. AB we need to find H and BC is given 30. By cross multiplication again you will find H is equal to 30 by root 3. But whenever you get irrational number at the denominator, you must rationalize it to get the real value. So rationalize it by 3 and root 3. So you will get here 30 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3, 3 cancel. So 10. So you will get the value here. H is equal to 10 root 3. Hence height of the tower is equal to 10 root 3 meter, and that will be your answer. Okay, I hope by these two examples now we have got the concept of application of this height and distance, T ratios and specific angles to find the unknown term. Okay, thank you.